Hey guys, so today I want to talk about the collapse of LK Bennett. Here are my notes if you want to screenshot it. So they were once a go-to for luxury, and I do remember when I was a teenager shopping and trying on LK Bennett shoes, and the shoes itself are luxury pieces, but the way that they have gone to market has obviously damaged the brands. So they were once a go-to for luxury. I think I just said that. So they shut down their website, online sales, and there's 22 stores at risk. They went into administration for the second time in a row. They lost 3.1 million and they have debts for around 22 million. So the brand IP was sold to Gordon Brothers, but the stores weren't sold, so the stores are obviously at risk. So what this means is that there's a plan to shift to asset light model with a focus on licensing rather than larger stores. So they're shifting to like a franchising model instead of having the brand own all the stores and the stock. What they can use AI for is to optimize valuation for the brand. So things like business intelligence tools, they can use it for forecast demand, and they can use it to personalize customer targeting for digital launches. So for optimization for valuation for the brands, they can use things like Bera AI, which connects brand strategy to financial outcomes. Then they can use Core Search, so for Portfolio Analyzer, useful for IP valuation. They can use S&P Capital IQ Pro, which runs financial valuation and simulations. And then for forecast demand, they can use O9 Solutions, which is an omni-channel insights. They can use OnePint AI for real-time data for forecasting, and then Retalion for SKU level and cash flow predictions. Then for personalization for the customer, they can use Adobe Experience Platform and Voyado AI. So what these two platforms do is craft tailored experience, boost engagement, can't read that word. So aligning AI with customer data essentially. And so yeah, LK Bennett is obviously a really loved brand from the Royals as well. They make great shoes, but if you compare LK Bennett to brands like Christian Louboutins, for example, Louboutins have a really premium branding, whereas LK Bennett sit on like premium high street. So it's like, would you invest in an LK Bennett shoe because it doesn't really hold its value for one, and it's not really seen as premium, it's seen as like everyday high street premium. So people may buy the brand, but the product itself and the pricing strategies itself is a bit like in a place where it's not a premium luxury brand investment, and it's not a low end cheap brand either. So when products sit in the mid tier of pricing and quality, people are less likely to buy it because obviously it's not cheap, but it's not to the point of an investment either as like a luxury fashion pair of shoes, you know. So that's where I think people are like either moving towards like really high-end Louboutins, or moving towards like sneakers, where obviously post-COVID everyone's working from home. like for me, I've completely stopped wearing heels and I've just worn sneakers like on a daily basis. Even with my suits, I wear sneakers, right? So that's a really interesting trend, where it's like, where does LK Bennett now go towards? Because if people are moving towards like more comfortable fashion and more sustainable fashion, then LK Bennett just kind of like flops, which is obviously why their sales have tanked. So yeah, it's interesting, really interesting in terms of the footwear space and where that's kind of moving towards. And for example, Nike, they're not having any problems at all selling shoes, but LK Bennett on the other hand, yeah, gone into administration for the second time round, because people are changing from really nice workwear to more comfort workwear, and that's a trend that we are seeing essentially. So yeah, that's the collapse of LK Bennett. And then those are the type of AI tools which I think LK Bennett can use to, or Gordon Brothers can use to help LK Bennett survive another round of retail. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll see you in the next one.